Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sideline. We've got the Minnesota Timberwolves taking on the San Antonio Spurs.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Right side Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
I love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
And stolen by Leonard. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Garnett.
And throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power.
Love outside. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and he jams it right over Kawhi Leonard.
Now that's what I call a throwdown. Maybe Love should save that one for the dunk contest. I didn't know he had that much style in it.
Pass to Wembanyama. Wants to get it to Robinson, and does. Shot clock at 6. The rebound by Garnett.
That's just the bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Outside Edwards. Kicks it out to Love. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Back to Edwards. Outside Butler. There's the triple. San Antonio with the rebound. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk with San Antonio's head coach. Their team's main focus tonight, well, it starts with All-Star Anthony Edwards. He said Ant is an incredible player. He's so physical. We have to throw multiple bodies at him. It's got to be a team effort to keep Edwards in check. An ambitious game plan. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Out to Duncan.
Just outworking the shooter, keeping the shot off target and bagging the rebound.
Garnett outside. Knocked loose. And stolen by Gervin. Outside for Wembanyama. Back to Gervin. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Minnesota making a switch here. Timberwolves trail by 8. Garnett with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. They get it back. And Garnett able to finish.
And the arms of Garnett go on forever. And that length makes him a problem on the offensive glass.
Inside, Gervin. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's Edwards. The shot from the low post is good.
And don't let Edwards' position fool you. Anthony is built like a linebacker. That upper body strength helps him down low.
Duncan gets a wide open look. And a miss there on the triple. And Love's got the ball here for Minnesota. They trail by 6. Outside Edwards. Driving to the basket.
Aggressive drive by Edwards, going into attack mode on that one.
Outside Robinson. Back to Leonard. Duncan outside. A three-pointer is right on target.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Wiggins. To Marbury. And stolen by Leonard. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Timberwolves trail by 7. Edwards with it. Guarded now by Duncan.
And setting the tone with that rejection. Duncan, the defensive anchor of this team.
Goes back up. And there's the nice layup by Garnett. Garnett's got 6.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Minnesota calls timeout. Spurs leading by 5. Pass to Wembanyama. Now Robinson. Towns with the steal. And the Timberwolves call time.
Timeout. Start it.
Stolen by Robinson. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. It's San Antonio leading by 5. We've got more. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Spurs.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Kicks it out to Love. Good on the triple. Love's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Timberwolves.
Lightning quick release from Love there.
Here's Gervin. Kicks it out to Leonard. Off target from three-point range.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
They get the rebound. That one misses. San Antonio leading. Here's Gervin. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Gervin's got 7 points.
Yeah, Leonard really utilizing the vision to find the crack in the defensive coverage.
That's to Marbury. Stolen by Robinson. Leonard attacking. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Robinson, that's good.
I love watching Robinson work there in the paint. Possesses that strength and touch around the basket.
Here's Towns. That's to Marbury. And stolen by Leonard. Here goes Kawhi. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
And how about the agility of Towns? Cutting with purpose there after setting the screen. Great display of his basketball IQ.
Outside for Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama spacing the floor.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Here's Marbury. Kicks it out to Love. To the inside. Towns. Back to Love. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Marbury missing. San Antonio leading by 9. A 3 from Leonard. He can't get that one to fall. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And it's Towns penetrating. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And how about those long strides of Towns? Uses track contact.
Minnesota making a switch here, and he sinks the second. And here's Leonard. 9 points in the game so far. Outside Robinson. Back to Wembanyama. Outside Leonard. The train. It's rebounded by Towns.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Edwards is figuring things out. He said there's levels. My first few years, I looked for my shot and nothing else. I've learned that I can't win without my teammates and that I have to throw them the ball too. It's a team game. I know that now. Kevin, I know it too, so I'm throwing it back to you.
And you're the best teammate we could have. Thank you, David. It's rebounded by David Robinson. Spurs leading by 8. In the corner, Gervin with it. A beautiful reverse layup. Gervin's got 4 this quarter.
I love a big man who can pass. Great instincts. Duncan finds the open man there for the bucket.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Butler from outside. Wembanyama with the rebound. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul. Minnesota making a switch here. Here's Leonard. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Wembanyama outside. Puts up a deep 3. Leonard with the range.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
A bit of pride at stake. Trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it.